is the bot between me and you. It's your boy Bully, bullshit Bully, DJ. If you, man, I know. Now I know I've been gone for a while, right? Welcome back to the bot between me and you. You already know it's your boy Bully, Young Bull. I can't even do the intro. You see, I got the Patriots in the back. We got NFL on today. You know how bad I wanted to come here with my bullshit on, my Chicago Bulls. Had this whole place decorated in Chicago Bulls. I know I don't even. I know. We're gonna start. I don't want to put this in my hot takes. I don't want to. We're gonna just let me get this out the way. The first 2 minutes, I even tweeted my niggas. Listen, sometimes I think there should be a guy on the bench. You know how there's two rows of like fucking people dressed up in staff members. Some staff member gotta be the one that looks at fucking social media, bro. You had to take out Kevin Huerter. Bulls versus Miami Heat last night. You had to take out Kevin Huerter, bro. He was getting cooked by Tyler Hero. Cook. And then who you take out first? I think they took out Kobe White first, and it's like you put in Terry, and then I think rookie. I think his name is Terry. I don't fucking know, the dude with the braids. I think he might be another rookie too. Jalen Terry maybe. When Taylor stepped back, hit that long ass three, like in the first quarter, like the first 4 minutes, and it was on that Jalen Terry. Then y'all like went away from him just because he made that lucky shot on him. Yo. Then I was thinking like, yo, put Patrick Williams on. Then y'all kept doing what I said, right? But y'all never took Kevin Huerter out the fucking game. I think Kevin Huerter played the whole first minute, the whole first quarter. Tyler Hurry was cooking. Defense. Yo, what the was we not coming to play defense? Granted, I knew we was fucked right when Haslam said on the NBA whatever time, he was like, Bulls beat them 3 times in a row. I didn't know we beat them 3 times. I didn't know we swept them during the regular season. I didn't know that. Yeah, we won. I was like, yeah, we might. It's going to be hard to win this one. But, yo, I swear to God, I promise. Every game I watch, we never lost. Except for the last, like, oh yeah, I'm going to just watch the OKC because it's OKC. Okay, yeah, we got smart. That's the last. Bro, I had to come in with my NFL shit on today. I had to. We couldn't rock that Chicago. I look stupid. I don't even know yet about the playoffs. I talked about that next week, but fucking Chicago Bulls, we had it, bro. We had it. It's like, yo, we didn't want to play defense. Get Kevin Huerter out the fucking game. And the rookie, it's so funny. The rookie, I call him Brazelis. So, hey, whatever, Brazelli. Yeah, he was fucking up, but he was a rookie. Like, come on, bro. Rookie, Matt Brazelli, I think, Mate. Yo, get aggressive on them. Start dunking. Get in your Matt Brazelli, Donovan. Yo, tell him to watch Aaron Gordon highlights. Because Aaron Gordon progressed, like, you know what? I'm going to go watch some LeBron. You got that size, but, like, watch those big guys who, like, you know they can shoot, but, like, watch how they, like, go aggressive, take it to the hole. You got to be aggressive. Who did I say? And fucking watch some of, I would say low pass games. Watch some Paul Gasol. Like, you want to watch some of those big guys that could shoot, but they're like rim based, because you could be a big factor. Because we could be like, oh yeah, boom, we got him to play the 5. Boom, he can play the 4 too sometimes when we need it. But it's like, looking like at the game, it's like, yo, you can never play the 5. You're too soft. But Bulls, come on, baby. I did not want to start the pod like this, but you can fast forward. If y'all didn't, man, this is the bot between me and you, man. Just before y'all said, like, yo, why you guys NFL stuff for, man? It's basketball season. Yeah, fucking Chicago Bulls. I ain't wearing none of that shit. Niggas suck. Trash. Had shit laid out ready. Watched it last night. Said fuck work. Alright. Move right along. How's everyone doing, man? This is the bot between me and you. This is episode 205. How's everyone doing? Yes, I miss you. It's been a rough patch. Um, yeah, so that's what I've been going through. Watching the Bulls trying to make the playoffs. I know I've been gone for a while. I say that all the time, but like, yo, car business been picking up a little bit. Not gonna hold you. I got this car business. Y'all know what I do. I always tell y'all Pokemon and stuff. Y'all used to see the background and stuff like that, sports and stuff. But we pulling stuff, we're selling stuff, ripping shit. We're doing all that stuff, like in the scalper shit. Shit is hard right now too. Shit is hard right now, especially with all the scalper shit. There's no problem. So if you know about that, like what's been going on. We did episodes. I think not last episodes, but a couple episodes ago, we did scalpers versus something and stuff. So like, that's what I've been up to, man. I've been up to getting this card business, Pokemon, and what have I been telling y'all too? When is people gonna start listening to me? I think I might have said it 3 years ago. Why would you invest money? Why would you leave money into the bank? Hey, Pokemon, the card business, trading cards are doing way better than the stock market. You could put it this way. I've put $220 into Pokemon and let it sit and bought this product, right? And let it sit for 1 year. Year and a half. Not even. How long did it take? I think it took like 8 months. Boom. Sold that for 700. And then like a week later, the shit jumped up to 900. You know how tight I was? Because the dude didn't even want that box. He wanted a different box, but I was like, nah, take this box because I thought the other box would jump. I'm telling you, Pokemon is a market itself. This shit is. It's a lot, man. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. But how's everyone doing? Hopefully, everybody's been great. If you live in New York State, this weather is fucked up. It is April 15th, 16th. Don't. It's April 17th. In the month of April, if you live in New York State, if you live somewhere in the tri-states, let's just say the Broome County, y'all know what I'm talking about, Tioga, somewhere down there in Milford by PA and shit like that in that little bubble. Bro, we had all 4 seasons in 17 days. Shit you not. If anybody listen to this from like fucking Texas, Illinois, my people in UK, Australia, wherever, I'm telling you, it's April 7th, upstate New York. We done had all the seasons in 17 days. I shit you not. Niggas been sick, stuffy. Yo, speaking of that, I know I'm sounding like I'm all over the place. Yo, there's no strips. I even got the bootleg kind. I don't like getting, when I get medicine, I don't like getting the bootleg medicine. But I was like, damn, these one expensive them shit's like $10, $11. These shit's like $6, $7. Let me just get these bootleg. Yo, this is work. I'm literally about to just putting that shit on my nose just for no reason. But no, yeah, so I have been under the weather. I have been dealing with my car shit, but between me and you, I'm gonna let you know, man. We back, man. We're back, man. We're back. Short little clip, short little pod, man. I appreciate everybody rocking me. Shout out to everybody over there on Spotify. See y'all. I just want to go check the them. Say, oh, we're still getting over here because we do have video over there on Spotify. So when y'all see this, hey Spotify, how y'all doing? But YouTube don't know that yet. But I guess it's been a long intro. It's me about to cry about the Bulls, what I've been doing and stuff. By the end of this episode, I need help on the present. Yo, let me say this too. When I'm speaking about present, please. Matter of fact, I don't need help with a present. Before we get to this podcast started, so my son hits me up. His birthday's coming up. He's telling me, things that he want. Right? I already told you this dude be dressing like Drake and shit. I swear to God, he doesn't even know. He's trying to act like he doesn't know who Drake is. He kind of do, but I know he doesn't see him and stuff like how I do. But I'm like, yo, you be dressing like this nigga. But I was like, yo, so I was thinking. He's like, oh yeah, but I was thinking we could just go shopping for your birthday. Since you don't have no school, me and you could go shopping. He was like, oh, but I don't know if they ever had those shoes. Like these one shoes they want. Obviously, you probably have to get them online. I was like, yeah, I know, but we could just go shopping for your birthday. But then I was like, yeah, I was like, oh, I was thinking about we could do this for your birthday. He's like, oh, but I don't think they were gonna have that in the stores and stuff. I was like, yeah, but we could just still go shopping, man, have fun for your birthday, go to a bunch of stores. Nigga ain't never replied back, yo. Sorry, I gotta do this. Tuesday? Nigga ain't never replied back. They're not really in stores though. Yeah, I know, but I think we go shopping and go to a bunch of stores for your birthday. 4:02 p.m. never hit me back, and I see this dude online on the Xbox all the time. What should I do? Between me and you. All right, back to the bot between me and you. Let's get out of my personal issues and the life that I'm going through, but just make sure you know what we do. We keep everything between me and you. Now, between me and you, there's some things that have been going on this week, and we're gonna get right into it, man. We're gonna get right into it. You know, we're gonna coon. I didn't say we're gonna coon some ways. We got some hot takes. That's what I'm saying. People don't never know. Like, be like, yo, boy, you're racist or you're not, or what are you standing against? Or you're just all over the place. And it's like, hey, I just like to play devil advocate sometimes. Hey, I like to think on the fence. You know, I like to think on the fence. But with this first topic we're going to get into, I'm 34 years old. You're telling me you made a dildo-sized rocket that could fit 6 females in it, right? That could go out to space for 11 minutes. These dudes been building for my, I'm 34, for my 33 years. They've been building these big ass fucking rocket ships. Having people with these big ass bodysuits, big ass helmets go up to space. And with that, you gotta stand so you can't even be on the land that, like, say like the rocket's going off where I'm at. You can't be by that door. You gotta be somewhere up, boom, up, like on a different level, floor, like so Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, you know, because they got like the little space thing together. They had 6 females go up to space. I'm not gonna name the 6 females. You know, we're not gonna get into their names, but my thing was, I was like, oh shit, okay, oh, I forgot to watch the launch and stuff. Then I was like, wait, hold on. People saying you seeing images, like, we're not gonna put up images. Y'all already know between me and you, we don't do none of that. Y'all know how it is. I know y'all seen it. Y'all did all y'all work. Y'all did what y'all did. So I'm here between me and you to explain and break shit down. One, and I went back and tried to find footage. Please, somebody, please let me know if I'm lying. Hey, if I'm wrong, hey, I stopped potting for a month. Again, nah, I'm just fucking with y'all. I look for footage. You know me, I usually try not, I usually get my shit, boom, boom, hit my little save, write my little notes. You telling me these girls, these celebrities walked into a spaceship and didn't need a helmet? These celebrities went into a spaceship with a yoga outfit and tights on and shit that you look like you go swimming in. Like you go to the swimming Olympics in. No tubes or nothing. Now, I was like, yo, wait, hold on, wait, what? My whole life, even on fucking movies, niggas went to space with a fucking niggas. Like, what are we doing? That's my only thing. And then you see the shit with the door. They open the door from the inside. Like, they opened the door before they had to open the door on the outside. But it's like, I don't look at nothing like that. My only thing is, shouldn't the door push it out instead of in? Even if you could open the door from the outside, which you should be, I mean, from the inside. So I don't see nothing about that. But it's like, I think They should have been able to. Yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with like people's like, oh, but look, they push the doors. Like, so if I'm inside the thing, you should be able to open the door this way, not push it in. I don't. I confused. Confused. People talk about the door. Then they've been up there for 11 minutes. All I know is, why did it take y'all 5 months to have people land? People were stranded up there. We just had astronauts come back down. You know, Biden couldn't get them to come down. You know, Elon had to come up with a plan to get them to come down. But it's like, that makes me think, is there something that us people like me, like, oh, talk about like how is this possible, boom, and then it's like, oh shit, maybe it's been a lie the whole time. Maybe like, yo, as long as we're in some tube shit, you know, hey, have you watched 100? Because they're not floating up there in that little fucking spaceship, and plus they're out of fucking. Wait, how far? Okay, matter of fact, we're gonna cut this topic because I need to go watch some interviews. Did they see Earth? All we did. So you tell me they showed video of them just floating around. They didn't show no videos of them showing cameras outside. Hmm. And then my other issue with this, Gail's mad that people criticizing her. Wait, when I read that, I was like, wait, what? You mad that people got something to say about your flight? Are you a journalist? Wait, wait, Gail, wait, time out. Gail, wait, are you upset? Do you have a problem with people criticizing your flight, your 11 minutes out to space? Ain't you a journalist? Ain't you on one of the biggest news broadcasts in NPR? I mean, I was gonna say NPR news. Y'all know what NPR mean. Um, is there a news public, national public? Okay, never mind. You're on the biggest news early in the news morning program broadcast. FCC running shit. You, when topics come across your desk, you gotta assume. You don't just say, "Hey, this happened today on LA streets," and the guy is wanted. One person said this, one person said that. We don't know what's going to happen next. Next, New York City, train robbery. I think somebody got pushed, but we don't know what the real thing was. We just think. Like, you're gonna say, hey, well, is this really true or not? But we don't know. But like, come on, bro, you're gonna question shit. Maybe not. Now I gotta start thinking, do they question shit in the news? I think they question shit. They gotta question shit, bro. You gotta question. Of course, people gonna question you. That shit had me. It's like, wait, what? You're mad that people are criticizing your flight when you're a journalist. When your background as a journalist, say you don't do that shit now, but you coming up before you got on national news, you criticize people. You question them. Okay, you did. R. Kelly. Okay, R. Kelly, you said this, but what about this? Proof. Well, this evidence. Okay, you said this, but what about this? Hey, I said this, but hey, why the fuck ain't no fucking tubes hooked to y'all? I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Hey, I'm just saying, Gail, you can't be mad at fucking people criticizing you about your fucking trip or anything. And how you the only one? I guess they probably say, yo, Gail, say something because you black and shit. Because it's like she's the only one that's coming out and saying shit. You know. One thing that got me thinking is like, oh, shit was kind of like, yo, what the fuck are we doing? Yo, is this real? Yo, oh shit. When Katy Perry kissed the ground, boom. Now, only thing I'm gonna pay attention to, if Katy Perry drops the next album, I'm listening to words, bro. You got me, Katy Perry. All you gotta do is drop another track. I'm paying attention. You gotta listen to words. You gotta listen to lyrics and shit. That's it. That's all I know. Thank God. And hey, what if though? What if this is some real shit? Like, you know how we, like I said, we're questioning and it's like, oh shit. You're saying, so there's a chance that we could get out to space for about 20 to 30 minutes? Oh shit. We might can figure something out. Cause like think about this. What if the world blows up or some shit, right? Now I'm about to get you on some like theory shit. What if the world blows up or some weird shit like that, right? Not on some chemical where it's like, yo, we can't live, or what if we just need to like lift ourselves up out the atmosphere for about 40 minutes or some weird shit like that. And that's what they're coming over to play. We don't need to live out of space, but if something happens to the planet, we need to be able to we need to be away from the planet for a certain amount of time for shit to like settle. Hey, that's a theory right there. I'm just saying, but I'm gonna say this. I'm 34 years old. For 33 years, before people went out of space, they had a big ass helmet, a big ass suit with some tubes and stuff, make sure shit is locked and all that shit. And I'm pretty sure they even came out the shuttle and stuff with the fucking helmets on. I'm gonna go back and look at some first. I'm gonna go back and look at some first. All right, okay. Enough talking about females and their space trip. All right, let's get into something that I don't want to offend people, but we gotta talk about. Wallo, what's up? How you doing? The best public speaker because you went to jail and you came home and you made millions and you made other people billionaires. So that makes you the greatest public speaker because you've seen it all. So you're telling me all I gotta do is tell my boy once he come home, like, yo, start talking about how you can better your life and do this and go to school and show improvement, go through the hood, you know? Are you shitting on my Zon? How do you say his name? All right, now back to okay. Now that's the only part I got. That's the only part I got a problem with. It. Other than that, I got a problem with that. He said that's why people don't like me. I be saying that. I just you just don't gotta pay me to come watch me say that. I would tell you that. Me, I'm not supporting you just because like yo, you're black, you should support me, or you black, you should watch that. You know what I mean? You know how much people get offended at me because I don't watch Tyler Perry shits? It's like what? Okay, so you go support that shit. I'm not supporting that shit. Sorry. Like you said, you got good food. You got a little bit of how many flies you got? You got consistency. You good? It's I'm not gonna be mad every time I spend my money, even though like you're gonna be mad no matter when you spend your money. But it's like I'll be alright spending my money. Like I go get my soul food. Hey, I'm just saying, hey, he got a point. And the crazy thing is, I want to know was it white people in there and was it black people in there? Like, what was the mixed thing? And I want to see more context to what he was saying because that only minute of clip is like it got him to a point to where it was like, you don't gotta support them because of this. So it's like, what was there a question? Was there a follow up? And like, how did he end that? Like, yeah, that black person got that person going on. What you call it going on? Yeah, we're gonna support. We're gonna put him to the front for. We're gonna show him up to the table. We're gonna bring him in here. His name's gonna get. We're gonna try to like. Was there more to that? It's like because people just clipped up the part of him just saying like, "Yo, don't just support black businesses because they say because you're black you should support or you should support because they're black." And no, what the fuck? No, fuck no. You didn't support me in my struggles and shit. Now you want me to support you? Well, that's white people. Everybody thinks like that, so that's not a black thing. All right, that's not a black thing. But let's be real, man. It is funny that black people who wants to be black power and wants to stick up for Wallo, but I bet you those same black people there are got something to say about what Wallo just said. I bet you they publicists, lawyers, they doctors, their attorneys, and everybody who they deal business with and work with and shit like that are fucking white. You might have a business and then you hire some black employees and shit, but let's be real. The fuck you know what the fuck he's talking about. Stop being stupid. You're not going to support a black law firm, a black consultant agency. You're not about to go support a talent agency that's like come on, bro. I'm not about to do this. A publicist that I don't know if this is like a publicist group or something like that, but it's like y'all not about to like come on, bro. Like what y'all doing? That's my issue. It's like yo, the people that like act like they're black power, but it's like yo, you done said places. I know a couple of people. I don't want to say no names, but it's like you done said. Oh, I do have a white person control this. I do have a white person this, but I do believe in black power. This. Oh yeah, we should fuck Trump and stuff like this. But when it comes to white people, you gotta have white people in your corner. You gotta have white people make sure you take care of you and blah blah blah. So it's like, so you rather go to a white business to handle your personal business and your making sure you have fresh shit, right? Maybe not the clothes and stuff. You're gonna go to where the nigga might have that stuff, but it's like anything else, but you have a problem with what Wallo said about that little minute clip of him saying like, "Yo, don't go support them niggas just because they niggas and you a nigga," and they say, "Hey, you should support me because we're the same." No, actually, we're not the same. I would have gave you to you for 2 for $40. Now you trying to give it to me fucking 30 a piece? Come on, my boy. Well, I think I just. Oh wait, no, whatever. But yeah, no, I had no problem with Wallow measures. But in fact, they said, "Oh, I think like I could be." I'm just paraphrasing. That's what I should say. I said I'm paraphrasing, but basically, like I'm the best speaker, public speaker. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I came from jail. I make millions. I make billionaires. I made billionaires. Like, nigga, what? You sound like a slave. It's like a guinea pig. You sound like, oh yeah, we go you the fishing rod, right? Wallow's the fishing rod. Yo, Wallo, grab that. You couldn't get that. Okay, that's the next trick. Yo, Wallo, over here. Oh, get that Wallo. Oh, we got a big fish, Wallo. Wallo, over here now. Oh, Wallo got one. Oh, we got one. Oh, we got one. This is the easy pulling. Easy, big fish. I'm just fucking with y'all. Don't come after me, man. I'm just. Hey, between me and you, this is between me and you. But that's what kind of like you sound like. Hey, I'm not mad at your message, but that in that little minute, that's what I got. Like your little, um, and that's what probably people could be mad about too. Putting together your cockiness and saying that. Probably could have worded it different, better, say it a different way, But it's probably your cockiness and saying it. That's it. Probably your cockiness and saying it. That's probably what people have the biggest. Oh, why would you say this? Oh, blah, blah, Blackbird, and you try to be in Philly, blah. Now, yo, let's start doing our little homework. Let's see if these, because when I was in Philly, was I in Philly this summer or last summer? Last summer, they was gonna be outside. That's hey, between me and you, hey, I'm not, hey, between me and you, meet me outside sometimes, but not outside all the time. Was I in Southeast Philly or Southwest? I think I was in Southwest Philly. No, was we in? Did she live in North Philly? My sister live in North Philly. Was it Northeast or was like something like that? Northwest or some shit like that. I don't fucking know, but it was like it was like one. But yeah, I always say like, yo, just call one side. Like it's the north and the south, east side. Like that's like me saying, oh, I live on northeast. I live on the northeast side. Like no, I live on the north side. I don't care. Hey, I live on the north side, but northeast side of Bing. I'm not northwestern, northeast, eastern. I live on northeastern. I live in the northeastern side. The fuck? But no, okay. Yeah, I don't know why people's super upset with Wallo got to say, but that's to anybody. Anybody. Like, come on, man. Come on. Yeah, I don't even. You know what? I'm not. I'm just gonna. Hey, move it right. Hey. What else we got? Yo, move it right along. I'm just gonna shut up right there. But hey, he got a point. Tariffs. Now, hold on, because I've been. Hey, we're gonna get into the negative version of. Hold on. Let me. I'm gonna try to break. I'm gonna try to break down tariffs in the way it's easy to explain. It could be wrong, but I'm gonna try to make it as simple as possible. Is what I've kind of been getting, learning what they've been doing, why we gotta do this. All right. So boom, off the jump, tariffs. We should have voted for Mitt Romney. Maybe this would have started during that time, or Obama should have started tariffs. Okay. Because you're basically saying, and then you see all these Chinese people, right? Matter of fact, I don't want to get over it. I'm just gonna start with it. Tariffs, we should have started this when Obama started, or we probably should have voted for Mitt Romney. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Second point what I kind of figured out. You're telling me that these countries are coming over here selling their shit in my backyard and we're paying their taxes? And they ain't paying taxes? Would they make we possibly get their sales tax? So if they're over there making shit, the Jordans for $20, and then they selling to us for $250. Right? No, so let's say the shoes cost $200, right? We know that the shoes come to $205, right? It always comes to $205, right? Come on. If you buy your shoes, you know since it goes to $205, $207. So you're telling me every shoe that is sold, United States is kind of getting like $5 maybe? And y'all made the shoe for 20. We paid to import. Okay, hold on. So my basically thing, what I came down to, is you're basically saying, and I need people to understand, and this is what I've been trying to tell people. You own a barbershop. You can't get people to come to your barbershop. But you can have barbers, right, that would get people to your barbershop. But you can't. So say hey, yo, let me come in. Let me work here. Let me work here, right? Let me use this chair. Let me use this section, right? And I give you my tip money. I don't gotta pay you. Matter of fact, I don't even gotta pay you. I could just tip you. Cool, you got a studio. Everybody got studios, right? Yo, you think I could use your studio? Come down, lay a track, boom, make the I got this banger shit. This shit's about to take off and shit. Yo, I just need to use your studio and shit. Just work this, leave this on, boom, do this shit for me. Boom, let me use that. Yo, you already know. And we're not getting nothing for it. We're Americans. We if your friend asks you for a ride, you're asking for money. Yo, I need help moving. And so obviously, okay, help moving. Sometimes depending on what the friend is, but as one of those real friends, unless that's one of the you're gonna. So you're hitting your friend up, yo. I can give y'all a couple dollars. I need y'all to help me move, but some friends, some friends might just help you move just because they're your friends. But sometimes you might have to pay your friends. Yo, I need you to watch my kid. Yo, I give you some money. Niggas can't just watch. You can't just go drop your kid out for a daycare and then shit just be all cool. Terrorists. These guys are coming over, selling shit, and we ain't getting shit. And then, in fact, we owe y'all money? This is how I never understand. How y'all niggas over here selling y'all shit, but somehow everything is made in China, but somehow we still owe y'all niggas money. So fucking confused. Terrorists. Now y'all want to sell y'all shit? And then China tried to throw on some fucking taxes on their shit. It's like, okay, so we're going to up our shit. So now people is over there selling their shit for cheaper. It's like, yo, nigga, I know we make this shit for $10. Nigga, y'all wanna buy this shit for $200? Y'all wanna buy this for $200? Now that shit kind of got me thinking, like, yo, maybe the knockoff brands ain't so knockoff. They just like the ones that got made sloppy. They just got the, you know how. You ever watch how food get processed and shit like the leftover? Okay, let's not talk. Some of y'all might be eating. I forgot to do my good morning, get it afternoon, eat all that, whatever. The Bulls fucking got me upset. Fucking pissed me off. But now that got me thinking, maybe the knockoff bags are not really knockoffs. They just, oh shit got, you used the wrong, ran out of glue. We know this is gonna, we had to mix, but the V is made with linen instead of fucking the one shit. Like I don't. We ran like I don't like. Hey, but terrorists, I'm starting to understand, and the way I'm understanding, we should have been did this a long time ago. We should have been this. When Obama was talking about trying to help us get out of debt, trying to get us in debt, but Obama felt so much pressure and like, yo, I gotta help the people. I gotta help the people. I gotta be the first president that's like, yo, look, I'm kind of trying to help the people. I'm giving y'all phones. I'm giving y'all Obamacare. I'm helping y'all out with food stamps. I'm just helping. Like, I can't help everybody, but hey, at least I'm helping out the poor people, you know. And then that's gonna help the poor people keep voting up for Democrats, so on and so on. But yeah, that was only a matter of time till that fell off. Come on, I know y'all getting my point. But like I said, I think we should have been to this. And just like a football team, and that's why, and I think I see something where it's like, yo, that's why you don't see rich people getting richer during this time. You don't see poor people getting poorer this time. You don't see wealthy people getting wealthy. Everybody's just maintaining. You know, this how everybody's just going like this. Everybody's just going like this. Everybody just move. Everybody just moving. And in the club, everybody just stop. But yeah, so it's like everything is. I don't say like steady, but it's like it's not like it's consistency around the board. You don't see poor people get mad at the rich people get like, oh yeah, now all these people get to do all this, have all these opportunities. Like it's none of that. Now Trump's like, yo, we all fucked up. Now what? We all fucked up. We all gonna go through this together. And it's kind of like a rebuild. What happened with Tom Brady when we was like, fuck it, we gotta get rid of Tom Brady. That first year was like, then it just like it's just a rebuild mode. Look at the Rockets. Look at OKC. Take some years. It's gonna take some years to rebuild. We're gonna get first. Now think about this. Next year we got a first round pick. We took a slump right now. And that's what I'm saying. Trump, I was mad that you went on this hold, but I think the hold when Trump's like, oh, we're gonna hold out and stuff. I think it's hey, China, other countries, hey, we're willing. Matter of fact, let me just hold because I see where it's going. You're gonna get your people in order. You see your people is ready to. You might have to go, some of your people because some of your people are rocking with us or seeing like the fake shit that y'all doing this shit. So think about this, China's government wants to raise the taxes, but now there's people over there that are trying to lowball their companies and trying to sell the shit on the black market on Facebook market. Like yo, TikTok, like yo, fuck the terrorist shit. So yo, I got this shit for. Pay attention to that. Oh, Trump got scared, but Trump did that to scare them. Trump, we gotta go do it with the terrorists, bro. We gotta go. If we say, "Oh no, we're done with the tariffs and stuff. Everything's going back to normal." United States is a bitch. Anytime countries need help, we gotta help them. We gotta send money over. Anytime we wanna, hey, I think we should start doing this. You should start getting us this. And they say no. We just tuck our tail and run. No, 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 no. We gotta stop being a fucking bitch. No, all right, y'all niggas don't pay this. I don't care. We doing like this. All right, whatever. Americans, trust me. Your kids gonna thank me later. And don't worry, the next president, if he's not a Republican, when y'all get a Democrat, that Democrat is gonna follow my logic. But y'all not gonna really know because well, some of y'all will know. The Gen Z will know because by the time that age, they be y'all age right now. But y'all understand what I'm saying. But I think in the long run, this is gonna help out. Like right now, Social Security sucks, right? Social Security sucks. That's not. Oh, so now people got to work longer and longer. Well, Trump just found mad money and all this extra money and stuff like this. Now, once he starts getting this money out, boom, figure out what he could do with this money, right? I see some interest rates going down across the board places, but hey, we don't want to say nothing right down. We don't want to say nothing, right? Maybe in a year or two, oh shit, now we just found mad money we could put towards social security, retirement plans and shit like that. More interest rates, or like whatever. I don't know. Now people, if this tariff shit works, like I said earlier, I'm 34. I just see somebody. I was like, yo, I want to retire at 50. Retire at 50. I think he said he gets like 3,200 a month, and I started thinking like, yo, I'm black, young, not thinking like not thinking about the future and shit, or thinking like, hey, I just want to be a radio broadcaster, all that shit, but not thinking like, yo, you can't be this age working. Even if you are, okay, say you are like, I was like, yo, doing money, but it's like, yo, don't you want to be retired and just sit around and just collect money? And it's like, yeah, you know what? I'd rather that shit than just being at 50. Oh, I gotta run to this place, be a celebrity, do this. Like, yeah, I'm still getting money, but it's like, yo, I'd rather just. I'm tired. What am I, a millennium or whatever? It's like, yo, nigga, y'all not gonna want to be at like 50. I know this dude just retired at 50, and it's like, yo, because he was in the military too, but like he's good living his life, chilling. Got his little car business and stuff, like this little sports stuff, and it's like, yo. And every month you just get like a little damn near 4,000 every month. 33,000 every month, and that's not saying what you make on the side where you could just do your little thing. Not bad. Not bad. And think about this: back in the day, people was getting like more than that. Cause I remember one time I think somebody related to me was getting like 4,800 or something. But I don't know. I don't want to. But yeah, so I'm just thinking maybe over time, throwing this tariffs, maybe Social Security. There's more money. More money get put into like things like this. Oh, stopping DEI programs. Okay, now we have more money. Now we just don't have all this random money going to this, going to this, going to that, going to that, going to this. Now we got more money. So then we kind of won't hurt from terrorists if that's making sense to people. Probably not. I'm probably all over the place with this with terrorists, but hey, that's my thoughts on terrorists. Just take it from what you want. This is between me and you. I'm just saying we should have did this when Obama was in president. We probably should have voted for Mitt Romney. We would have started this. And look at this as a sports or a football team. We just gotta rebuild. Think about this. Oh, we just got this ill house, United States. Yo, we just got this fucking big ass fucking crib. Damn, we just gotta remodel this shit, upgrade it, boom. The finances, boom. It's gonna be boom. But by the time we really get done, this shit's gonna be a mill. And we only pay 200. We paid 200. We paid 200. Had to put 4 in. Right? So we put 6,000, 600,000, and we about to get over a mill for it. And if we keep up with it, expand over it, build out the land on it, it could just be more. Okay, hold on. Let's just dump. Sometimes you gotta dump. Sometimes you gotta dump and just be like, okay, I put all my money in the chips. Hey, hustlers out there, hustlers, drug dealers. You ever had your last fucking $1,000, $700? It's like, yo, you know what? I got to dump all that and get the whole flip. That's my look on tariffs. But one thing I want you to look at is like, yo, these folks been coming over here selling their shit and giving us a penny. It's like the Girl Scout cookie thing. Your kids make so much money for the Girl Scouts cookies, and guess what y'all get? A fucking bowl and a ribbon. And a fucking car wash. And a box of cookies of your favorite to take home. That's how America is doing our terrorists. You know how we selling cookies? We got your kids selling our cookies for fucking pennies. I think so. We literally been doing terrorists on Girl Scout cookies, I would say. All right, okay. Between me and you, we're done talking about terrorists for a little bit. Yeah, I know. Okay, yeah. I went on a little rant about terrorists and stuff. About like, I just think in the long run, it's going to be good. Short term, it's not good. It's like when the Bulls lost Luell. It's like before the Bulls got fucking Derrick Rose, bro. We was fucking basically when Michael Jordan left, we was fucking trash, bro. When Ben Gordon left, we was fucking trash. We was trash until D Rose came. Joakim Noah came. You know, Carlos Boozer. You know, we was trash. You know, we was trash. We was fucking trash, man. But before we get out of here, you already know between me and you, we got some hot takes going on, man. I appreciate everybody for rocking with me. You see the big NFL, the Bulls are fucking trash. But before we get out of here, we got a bunch of hot takes, like I said. And I just thought about this. I'm going to put Bulls on this list. Oh, I kind of went over the Bulls. Bulls hot take. Go get Kevin Durant. Try to get Rosales to try to learn how to play the 5 and the 4. Mainly the 5 when Kevin Durant's on the floor. We're gonna have competition. We're gonna have competition, but I think we need to go out there. Or yo, Giannis, you get bucked. You get lost. You get bucked the first. You get bucked the first round. Yeah, Giannis, you get bucked the first round. Giannis, come over to Chicago, baby. Come over to Chicago. We can need you. You Brozelis, right? Have Brozelis play the 5. It doesn't even matter. Y'all could switch on the thing. Sorry, Yusufic. Kobe White. We got AU. Getty's not going nowhere. Herder, you gotta get the fuck. He's gone. There's no way you're not looking at this tape and it's like, yo, nigga, it's your fault. Whatever. Okay, let's move on. Cause you know when y'all already know when I rant about my team, I could just rant the whole fucking show. But hot takes. Okay, I live in upstate New York. Light bills. On my hot take, light bills. That's all I see. I live in New York, so I follow a lot of people in New York. Everybody's complaining about their light bill. And Cam and Mace, I'm not talking about New York City. I know y'all trying to say that. Hey, I'm from New Jersey, I won't say raised, but you know, I was there till like 9. But came here, but it's like, yeah, I already know New York City is not the fucking same as New York State. Like that shit. But I hate that people claim it. Even when I was up here, like when I started like realizing, like I said, I came up here when I was like 9. But like at like 12, like I've always been outside since a kid, like 7, 5. I just talked about this, but so when I came up here, I was outside, and then I started getting hooked to things around like by like time I was like 13. I would say like 12, 11. I was like, and I'm like, wait, y'all niggas claim y'all like what? I mean, niggas like, oh, I'm from the city, I'm from the and it's like, okay, yeah, but it's like, yo, I'm not even saying I'm from New Jersey, and and I feel like y'all been up here longer than me. I just got up here, type shit. I've been up here for a few years. Y'all niggas been up here for since 4 and 5, and y'all niggas is saying, oh, I not claiming New York, not claiming Binghamton. Shit, it's like, yo, what the fuck? That shit was weird to me. It's like, yo, why you not claiming where you at right now? And shit, that's so weird. Shit, it's like, oh, so I could claim where I'm from. It's like, So the upstate niggas is like they literally not the same as New York State. But back to my light bill shit. There's so many people in New York claiming about light bills. And my only question is, people, why are y'all complaining about your light NYSEG bill? I think in New York State, upstate New York, we call it NYSEG. Why are you complaining about your NYSEG energy bill when you can control it? And when out of all the things they get raised up in prices and all that stuff, that way we know like things are gonna go up, you know, because the way of living goes up, you know, your minimum wage goes up, all that stuff goes up, you know. The earliest you had your kids are on phones earlier now and shit, like on electronics and stuff. We need electronics to make our cribs look nice, to keep our cribs safe and stuff like this. So we rely on technology daily. So why are y'all mad about the one thing that we rely on, the one thing that y'all can control that is going up? When all you gotta do is unplug those LED lights that you keep plugged in for all the time. Go in your kid's room and all that junk that he got plugged in that he's not fucking using, unplug that shit. Unplug that shit. Unplug your Ring cameras that you got fucking plugged in, that you just leave plugged in, and ain't nobody robbed you in fucking never ever. You just want them up to spy on fucking neighbors that's walking by your fucking crib and shit. You fucking dumbass. You got all this stupid shit. Hopefully New Yorkers are fucking listen to this part too, because like, yo, y'all complaining about your light bill for what? When you can control that shit. You can't control the food. Can't control the gas. But you know what? Hey, unplug this shit. Unplug this shit. Wait, why am I even using this? Hey, why is this shit plugged in? We haven't even fucking clicked this shit in. Hey, that's just my hot take. That's just my hot take. Just stop fucking complaining about something you can fucking control. That's all I see. Like, I can't even turn on my Facebook without seeing people complain about dumb shit. So that's why I sometimes I go there just to get some hot takes, to get some, like, okay, let me put some pieces together. All right, another hot take. SNL, Saturday Night Live 50. Right? They're fucking that little show, like whatever. I think it's called SNL 50. That shit is fire. If you go like, so, hey, poor people shit, poor people alert. Roku TV. If you got Roku TV, yo, Roku, shout out to Roku, yo. I'll put a big ass Roku sign right in the back. Let me know. We can make a little deal, but I fuck with y'all. Cause y'all got the Walking Dead channel, y'all got the Breaking Bad channel, y'all got the SNL channel. Yo, those skits be hilarious. And there's no way, I think I'm right here. There's no way SNL is getting away with that shit today. The shit they was doing in like the early 2000s, the 90s, the 80s, what they were saying in like the kind of skips and stuff. And I'll always wonder how was SNL, like I was saying this to myself too. And I'm thinking about this live right now. Always want, so that's why I'm like whatever. But I was thinking out there, I was like, yo, is SNL more Democrat or Republican? Or do they act like the one side or the one side depending on who's in office? They're biased. All right, they're not biased. Well, yeah, that's what I said. They're not biased. They don't care. They don't care who's in president. You're getting shitted on. We don't care who's running the White House. You're getting shitted on. And I think it's because they got to keep up with. I could tell in the early 2000s, like, oh, y'all got to try to keep up with South Park and stuff. So some of them skits, yo, SNL 50, yo, this is not an ad, but yo, hey, if you got Roku TV, go to SNL 50 and just leave it. Yo, I be trying to go to sleep like this. I be leaning up. You know how you lay down, you just lean up like. Now I'm just leaning up like this. For like a half an hour just watching Man for it, like, cause each skit it's like say they have like an episode, it's like 30 minutes an episode, 40 minutes or whatever, but there's like what, 10 skits. There could be like a 2-minute one, a monologue, another one. Like that shit's so funny. I didn't know Chris Rock and Tracy Morgan used to be on that shit heavy. Eddie Murphy was in there through the 80s. Eddie Murphy's the reason why I wanted to be Eddie Murphy and Stevie Wonder. I mean Stevie, because Stevie they had Eddie play Stevie Wonder with Frank Sinatra. I just seen that skit. That shit's racist. That shit's racist. Yo, yeah, I just watched it. Frank Sinatra and Eddie Murphy is playing Stevie Wonder and stuff. Go watch that skit. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, Eddie Murphy and I said Stevie Wonder. Steve Harvey is the reason why I always wanted to be radio broadcaster, and like I always like, y'all don't know me in person, but I'm always like making jokes and shit. So those are like my guys, even though like I'm like damn about to be 35, but like those are still my guys. Are the reason why I was like I always wanted to be an actor as a kid because of Eddie Murphy. I always wanted to be. I'm always going to be on radio and TV because of Steve Harvey. I'm gonna be this funny guy that people listen to and talk to and stuff because of them two guys, like literally. And then Eddie Murphy. I mean, Martin Lawrence. You got who's my white guy and shit. Yeah, I like Jim Carrey. You know, Jim Carrey. Yeah, just whatever. But that's my SNL sketch. Y'all should go watch that. Bulls off season. We talked about that. First take, hot take, hot take, first take, hot take, first take. I can see why y'all can't announce that Shannon Sharpe is not going to be on the show today. But it's like, yo, this football season coming up, or I don't know. Y'all got to get Shannon. Y'all can't. Yo. There's no reason why Shannon Sharpe should never not be on Monday and Tuesday. Shannon Sharpe, I'm sorry. Understand? Hey, matter of fact, I can't be sorry because hey, what I'm gonna say, I'm just nobody. But between me and you, first take employees, whoever y'all are, directors, producers, you gotta have Shannon Sharpe, bro. You gotta have. I'm telling you, sports shows leave Shannon Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe, how about this? Make your own morning sports show. Make your own morning. I know, boom, Monday and Tuesday you do that, right? Shannon Sharpe, what's up? Hit me up. I'm gonna put your face right there too. Shannon Sharpe, hit me up. Monday and Tuesday you're on first take. Wednesday you got your Wednesday you do your podcast. Thursday and Friday Thursday, Friday, the rest of the week you coming in. What about Thursday, Friday, Saturday morning? Someone like between me and you do a little sports thing in the morning. You know, we're looking at what Thursday. We could shoot Thursday 9 to 10, 11 to 12. Friday, same time. Saturday, you know, because it's a Saturday, we could shoot noon to 1. You know, get something out. You know, people just waking up, maybe hungover. Boom, it's noon. It's 11 o'clock. It's 12. Oh, yo, Shannon and Bull's on. Shannon and Bull, yo. Bull and Shannon. Between me and you, sports. Yo, Shannon, just hit me up, man. Call me, man. Hit me up, man. Shay. Come on. But yeah, first take, you first take. Go. First take. Start Monday without Shannon Sharpe. And watch how your ratings go. I'm telling you, start your Monday without Shannon Sharpe. I dare y'all to announce that Shannon Sharpe's not going to be on. Watch y'all not get nothing. Another take. Another hot take. Hot take. MVP. NBA MVP. See, that's why I had mad NBA talks, but it's like, yo, niggas suck, bro. Niggas Chicago Bulls suck. Niggas ain't play no defense last night. Nah, niggas. This is all Tyler Hero doing on the white boy Kevin. Kevin, don't never put Kevin guarding a Tyler ever fucking again. Yeah, they left this nigga out the whole. He was in the whole first quarter. And y'all subbing everybody else out. Yo, let's try this. But not subbing out Kevin Huerter. At one point, I'm like, yo, these white boys can't beat these niggas. And then I realized, oh, Tyler Hero's on the team. Alright, enough Bulls talk. Alright, MVP, man. Because you know, the Bulls fucking suck. So, Bulls hoodie, Bulls hat. Niggas suck, bro. Suck. Alright, MVP, basketball MVP. Come on, yo. I don't want to put those. You know we don't do the stats and numbers up here, but yo, Joker had a better year. And I said this in the beginning. The beginning of this year. Doing the when we talked about the All-Star break. Lamar Jackson did better than last year and he won the MVP, but didn't win the MVP. Joker did better than last year and not going to win an MVP. They're going to give it a shake. But in my opinion, we need to get different people in this MVP voting and stuff like this because it's shit. People are feeling pity. Anybody that's on TV 5 days a week giving their opinions about sports, I don't know should be voted. Because then they gotta cape to people, because like, yo, MVP. I know the scoring title, like, hey, if he's the best scoring title, he gets it. Hey, if he got the best rebound, more rebounds, boom. He got the most steals, boom. If this dude got the better stats, fuck the record. If he got the better stats, what are we talking about? These people are feeling pity. If he's the best player in MVP, if he's the best player this season in basketball, the crazy thing is statistically, they just came up with a stat. They didn't come up with the stat last night, but they just said statistically after the All-Star break, Josh Giddey has been the best NBA player in the NBA regular season. Since the All-Star break, February 20-something, Josh Giddey has been the best player. So we're counting that as the half of the season, right? We know Jokic's been there before the season in SK and Shea. But even after the All-Star break, Jokic is still killing. Jokic's team is in what? 4th place? So what? Because their team is number 1? So when's the last time a number 1 seed player got the fucking MVP? Besides Jokic. Embiid ain't never. Sixers ain't never been number 1 and he got that shit. Like, I just feel like when it comes to MVP, let's just give it to who deserves. Yo, if you was the best, hey, Shea Gillis, yo, great fucking year, number 1. You took y'all won this many games. Your team though, it's no I in team. Your team, yes, you had this many points. You averaged this. You did this during the games. Yo, you did good, man. You had a good season. But that boy over there, team came in 4th. The only one survived on his team. Was the only one durable throughout the whole season on his team. You was too, but you see this big dude. This dude's moving like a point guard. This dude's averaging. How is this? Yo, he won MVP last year and did better than last year. How can we not? But yo, you did a good job, my boy. Like, it's just like, I don't know. Hey. Say I can't be biased because I would want a black person to get it too. But hey, they both not from United States. One from Canada, one's from across the pond. So, but yeah, that's my hot take on MVP. I think we should give it to Jokic. I think the MVP, no matter what sport it is, it should literally just go to the best player. Or, you know what? To solve all this shit right now. Oh no, you can't. That would be hard because I would say they should do. Sports should do just like what MLB does. You got a NFL. I fucking know you got this conference leader. You got put it this way. In football, there you got an AFC MVP. You got an NFC MVP. You got a Western Conference MVP. And you got an Eastern Conference MVP. I don't know if they have that. If not, I don't know. But in the Western Conference, though, it would still be against Jokic and Shea, so it would still be in the East, I think it would be like Jason Tatum, Josh Giddey. I'm going to say Josh Giddey because Josh Giddey had a phenomenal season. And I don't know. But yeah, that's my hot take. Yo, MVP should always go to the person who just had the better year, bro. If you could look on the stats and be like, yo, they had the better year. But if you got to be like, but Shea did, team did get to this. But Shea did, but Jokic won it. Nah, you shouldn't be a voter. That's my hot take. One last hot take before we get out of here. And this is literally between me and you. Some of y'all might agree with me. And this is probably not even a hot take. The movie Minecraft. Don't laugh. Between me and you. The movie Minecraft. If they had younger actors I'm not saying maybe it didn't do good. I'm not saying I don't know the numbers, but it's like I don't see good. I didn't look at the stats and numbers and that, but I'm not seeing y'all. Because when niggas make a game movie, it's like, oh shit. And I thought that was going to be kind of funny, but I'm not even giving. I'm not even. Maybe this is something I gotta watch for myself. But then when I look at the actors, I'm like, I know what Minecraft is to be. Did they make Minecraft for people my age that played this fucking? I never really played Minecraft. I never got the hints of it. Really, never. I was told people I was outside, bro. Put this, so I always tell people when SpongeBob came out, I was outside, and I never had cable anyway, so I was outside. So think about when SpongeBob. I always thought SpongeBob came out in like 2010. I mean, like came out when I was like in high school. So what year was I in high school? 05. I was in high school in 04, 05, 04. Like, I guess that shit been out for mad long, but I don't know. Fucking, I wasn't watching cartoons and shit. I was watching Power Rangers. Those are the only superheroes I like. If it's not X-Men, I don't fucking know. But back to Minecraft. Minecraft, I think you should have drafted younger. Just, yeah, Jack Black, but you got the one wrestling dude or the dude from fucking Fast and the Furious and shit. Like, I don't, like, bro, what are we fucking Aquaman and shit? Like, what are we doing? You should have got your cast a little, even if it was people that we didn't know. You don't really need, oh, let's get this movie with, like, y'all want to shoot Mario's with a bunch of famous. Like, come on, you don't need all that, bro. Just dumb it down a little bit. Less and more creative. Less, I don't know. I don't know. But maybe I should watch it for myself. But that's my hot take about Minecraft. Y'all should have cast younger actors. Like just to fit the audience of Minecraft. My son watches my son plays Minecraft. Fucking 10, well, my son's not 10, but he's 14. But it's like fucking people, there was like 10, I didn't see like 8-year-olds play Minecraft. They're not gonna fucking know who the fuck these characters are if they gonna go see this fucking movie. What y'all doing? Y'all gotta get somebody that's like at least a voice. They'd be like, oh, that's the voice from Zootopia. Like, what's that one movie we watched? I watched this Asian girl and something. And I was like, yo, that's the girl from Kung Fu Panda when she played the little squirrel and shit. And I was like, oh, you gotta get people like that. Like, I don't know. I don't fucking know. Yeah. But I'm probably watching for myself to see how it does. And since we're talking about movies, that's my hot take. And let me just give y'all a rundown of some of the TV shows I'm watching. I watched Nine Bodies. I watched that TV show, little short series. Go watch that. That shit have your head twisted the whole fucking time. The whole time. But I knew. I kind of knew. But I knew. I don't want to spoil that. Hunting Party. I gave up on trying to watch. The Hunting Party is literally just fucking Criminal Minds. Criminal Minds. Yellow Jackets. Bro. Wait, did we watch the last? I watched it? Yeah. Yellow Jackets. Yo. I see what the last episode of season 3. I see what y'all did in the beginning and at the end. So season 4 better start how that first 5 minutes started at the end of season 3. And it only better be 8 episodes in it. Because if it's a 9, that means you're going to have me and maybe other people thinking there's going to be another season. If I see that there's 9. Yo. It better be 8. Y'all got it in it this season. Y'all dragging it too much, bro. Y'all dragging it too much. To that point, I'm ready for y'all to make a whole nother season of y'all staying out there. But then it's like, yo, y'all gotta wrap it up because it is about the winter time and y'all only stay out there 19 months. Y'all told us this. Y'all out there for 19 months. So now it's winter. So it's been past a year. It took like 3 months the first time y'all got out there till winter came. So you have 3 months. It's been 15 months. So I'm saying y'all at like 14 to 15 months since y'all been out there, right? So that means y'all get rescued this season. But the way y'all make it seem like I'm ready for y'all to be out there more because since season 1, y'all made it seem like, oh, they're going to be out there with the capes and all this stuff. Like, we going to But y'all don't even get to that shit till season 3. Y'all made it seem like in episode 1, season 1, that like, oh, they about to be all fucking And then y'all only get to the shits into season 3, to the end of season 3. Pack this shit up season 4, bro. Pack this shit up season 4. I didn't watch The Last of Us yet. I'm gonna go back. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back and rewatch all of it. So then by the time I start the new season, is it 2 or 3 seasons out? By the time I start the new season, there's like a few episodes out because after watching Paradise, I was watching Hunting Party, Severance. Shout out to Severance. Severance, oh my gosh, the end it. Love it. Fuck that bitch. I'm staying with this bitch. I love it. Like, I gotta do a whole review on Severance. I might do a whole, like, go check my, like, playlist. I have a playlist of movies and TV reviews. I might have to do a whole one on that. That shit is too... We're gonna spend another 10 minutes on that. But Severance, oh my god. I love... I knew I was like, he's gonna leave that bitch. He's gonna leave her. He's gonna leave her. He's staying. He's staying. And then he ran. I was like, yeah. This is my reaction. I was like, I knew that's literally my reaction to the ending. Happy, like, I can't wait for the next season of Severance. But yeah, what was I saying about Nine Bodies, Hunting Party, Paradise, Yellow Jacket? Yeah. Those are shows I'm watching, man. What was that show? Oh, The Last of Us. Yeah. So I think I'm not about to watch it episode by episode. At least want to watch. I try to do like, boom, let me watch 3 episodes, boom, and then I can start watching the episode by episodes. But I can't. Oh, let me watch the first one, then watch the second one. Now let me get like 2, 3 in, so I can watch 2, 3 episodes in a row. And it's like, okay, bet. So now I have enough. Because once you start watching, like, if I don't want to start, I'll be watching like this show is too much. But between me and you guys, I appreciate y'all, man. This is episode 205, the B.O.P between me and you. Gail, you can't be mad at people coming at you. They're not even coming at you, coming out like, yo, come on. You ain't you a journalist? So fine, half of us is not journalists. But we could ask questions though, right? We could say things when we see things, right? Then your mom told you, oh, I guess your mom probably told you, hey, you don't have nothing good to say, don't say it at all. You still sticking to that code? All right, cool, whatever. Wallo. I feel you, bro. I feel you. Bro, are you coming at Mazan, or whatever his name, Mazan? Are you coming at him? Are you the best public speaker from jail? And why the fuck would you say that you make fucking billionaires billionaires? You made millions, you made billionaires millionaires. Like, why the fuck would you say that, bro? You look like a fucking coon. But hey, I'm not mad at your shit. And I don't know if I'm probably paraphrasing, but you did say something along those lines and shit. We could pull up the clip, but we don't do that over here. But between me and you, come on, my boy. Come on, my boy. And don't double down on. Don't be like, oh, I know I'm gonna say the wrong guy. No, that's the fuck I said. Niggas don't like the way I said it, then oh well then. So Wallo, if you go down and be like, oh, try to cape back to the black people, bro. Are you the best public speaker? And my thoughts on terrorists, like I said, we went through it between me and you. I can't just come and use your shop. I put it this way. Even when you ask your friends, when you first ask for a ride, you ask them for money. You're telling me we've been letting these countries sell their shit over here and not getting nothing from them? No wonder why there's so many Oxstar stores on the Aki marks and stuff. Nigga, what? We can do all this shit and not pay y'all? And before we get out of here, first take, I'm telling you, do not have Shannon Sharp off for a whole week. I bet you I'll lose ratings. I don't care if Stephen A. Smith and Molly all there looking all nice and stuff, cute and stuff. I'm telling y'all, Shannon Sharp's not there. Y'all fucked. Shannon Sharp, between me and you trying to get this little sports thing going. We can do it Thursday, Friday. Get a little in the morning. Hey, people like to hear you. I got little things to say. Just let me know, man. It's the B.O.P between me and you. Shannon Sharp, please hit me up. We can work together. We could do something. All right? That's all I'm saying. Wallo. Black owned over here, please listen to what I got to say before you judge and all that stuff. Okay? Okay. Episode 205 between me and you. This is the B.O.P. It's your boy Bully, Young Bull, Bullshit Bully. DJ, if you know, you know. See you next time.